Today I'll be sewing back my cheap pair of jeans, which I think I got from Walmart. It was really cheap. I think it was like $13. It's Faded Glory. I don't remember. I bought it like last year. And so the pockets had holes in them. I had to sew it back. And so here's more, the other side of the pocket. So, well, at least the bottom part of my pants haven't torn yet, but while I was bending down the other day, the side of my pants tore, so I wanted to fix this. So here's some a sewing kit where you could also get from Walmart. I'm not trying to sell Walmart products here, but I'm just saying you can get it pretty inexpensively. So pull out some thread. This is about 2 feet long. Probably don't need that much. Then use these scissors to cut it. Okay, you can choose any color. White, I think, matches better with this pair of jeans. I don't have much time to do this. My wife is coming home right now. So take a needle of your choice. You need to thread it in to the needle. I should have chosen one with the bigger thread. So if you need to, you can always wet the end with some water or saliva. I was lucky I got it through. And so you want to get it so they're evenly spaced. So I'm trying to just get the thread to be evenly spaced so I can tie a knot at the end. So here are the two ends. Sorry about that. And so now I want to get them as close as possible so I can tie a knot. So the knot is just a matter of, let me see if I can zoom that. The knot is just a matter of putting it onto your finger like this. Then all I do is I roll. And then I pull. So now I have a little tiny knot. I might want to do more knots. So this knot is a little bigger. This is taking quite a long time. I know, usually I do technical videos because I'm much more technical. But I'm also very cheap. And so I learned how to sew when I was young from my mom because she would fix all of our pants and stuff. We would not buy new clothes, we would instead fix our clothes. I grew up wearing a lot of hand-me-downs, so you want to turn it inside out when you're doing the sewing and find the end that's torn, and then you'll just sew. Of course, you'll be able to notice that it's been repaired. I'm trying to get the needle. So here's a needle. You'll start at one end, go through, and if the knot's big enough, when you tug at it, it won't move anywhere. So let me move this set here out of the way and just start sewing away. So all I'm doing is going in to out, in to out, There's different ways you can sew this to make it more secure. I'm not an expert. I just sew it until I make sure all of it's been patched. So I need to get all the way down to this end. Let me see if I can readjust the zoom so it's clearer. So when you're doing this kind of patchwork, you don't have to be exact unless you want to make it look like it wasn't repaired. I really should just buy a new pair of jeans. But since I can repair it, why not? My mom would be very proud of me. I also have a sewing machine at home that I don't use too often. I never really formally learned how to sew. But I'd like to learn how to sew so I can hem my pants or just fix some tailoring mistakes. So I've hit the end now. It's sort of patched. What I like to do now is I like to still go through it, and then I'll go once inside, twice inside to tie a knot. And then I'll do that one more time. Once and twice. So that should secure it. So I still have some thread left. I don't want to just end here, so I'll still sew some more very quickly just to secure the hole. So this is similar to patching any other hole you might have. It's very easy to make a mistake, which is fine, because if you make a mistake, you just have to cut it. And probably you were planning to throw away these pants anyways. Okay, so now I need to leave enough thread so I can tie a knot again. So I do that once, twice. There's one knot. Let's try this again. There's better ways of doing this end knot. Again, I'm just an amateur. You can watch a better video of this. And that's it. I am done. And we'll check the other side to see if it actually worked well. The other test is putting it in the washer, because once I put it in the washer, it may or may not work. So there's my final results. I'm not sure how long this will last, but it sort of patches it up. I think I'll probably have to go over it one more time. It's pretty shoddy work.